What's up, PlayPals? Welcome back to our channel, and if you're new to it, a huge welcome as well. I am your good guy Jay.
And I'm your good girl Tiff, and in this video we'll be reviewing a pretty interesting life-size Tiffany doll that isn't by either the company Trick-or-Treat Studios nor NECA. Instead, it's by an artist under the name of ClassicFrights, which from our understanding can be found in eBay, Etsy, and Instagram.
One thing to know is that this artist happens to work with silicone. Therefore, this Tiffany doll from head to toes is entirely made out of silicone. The wait time is approximately between 2 to 3 weeks, and for those of you wondering, they are shipped out from Nevada. With that said, we will now be bringing her forward and doing an in-depth review on her. So let's roll intro and get straight to the video.
Well, here she is in front of us, standing at approximately 26 inches, which is about 3 inches shorter than the Tod's Tiffany doll. The material she is made of platinum silicone, and although we aren't no experts when it comes to silicone types, we can assure you it feels like pretty good durable quality.
In regards to her face paint job, it seems to have been carefully done since she counts with dark violet eyeshadow, thin eyebrows, black colored lips with silicone teeth, and her so famously known beauty mark right above. It would also appear a very faint airbrush were done to her cheeks to give them a nice rosy touch.
Her eyeballs are also fairly highly detailed with visible blood vessels and a forest green iris. Something worth mentioning is that all the paint applied isn't applied directly, since that method doesn't work with these type of materials. Therefore, this artist does is mix paint pixels with silicone before applying it to the project itself. As to her hair, it is a simply wig with a very similar blonde and root color we see her rock on the film. Having said that, we will now be moving to the outfit.
Regarding her outfit, she comes with this handmade dress covered in white flower designs on the upper half. Meanwhile, the lower half remained puffy and has a nice flower end to it. On top of that, she also comes with a leather jacket with a fully functional zipper, followed by these boots with real laces.
Now, if we were to point out what she's wearing underneath, she comes with white panties, black leggings, and a pair of pink socks, which we're about to show in just a second.
Removing her sock would also reveal that even her feet are made of silicone, which makes it a first, not mentioning the fact they're extremely detailed with fake plastic nails ending in white tips, and 5 individual toes in comparison to the hands, which nails remained silicone and were simply painted red. Also, there is only 4 gaps in between, but we would believe that was purposely done, and we will be sharing as to why in just a bit. In the meantime, let's focus on articulation.
In regards to articulation, although she is made of silicone and only has skeleton on her arms, she is still capable of sitting and standing as well as moving her arms and hands. However, there is somewhat of a difficulty keeping her on her 2 feet due to the fact that they are made of silicone. But the seller also offers foam ones which somehow allows for better balance.
As to her fingers, although they can be easily bent, they won't remain in a certain position, and the same can be said for the toes. And that about does it for this subject, since there isn't really much to cover in this category. But there is in the accessories, so let's move on to that topic. When it comes to accessories, in our opinion, she comes with plenty of them. To begin with, she comes with a bride veil, which can easily be placed in her head.
Ooh.
And in a way, it gives her somewhat of a different appearance as compared to when she isn't wearing it.
She also comes with a pair of removable earrings, her choker from Chucky, as well as her tip necklace from Bride. Furthermore, one last thing she comes with is a thank you letter, and within it comes her bride ring, and that's where her attached fingers come in handy. Because if it wasn't because of that, it would just fallen loose like it did in the movie.
Having that said, There is one last thing that can possibly be added, with it being a voice box implanted in her stomach, with one phrase that says,
"Killing is an addiction like any other drug." Killing is an addiction like any other drug. But we're...
Speaking of add-ons, there is several options that we as buyers can choose from. For example, we could choose from either Bride Tiffany from when she firstly possessed the doll, or Tiffany herself after the makeover, as well as half body or full body, since he can also make her a bust. Another option would be a handmade clothes, or clothes from the Spencer's Tiffany doll, which, from understanding, can fit her just right. In essence, ours is wearing the handmade clothes, so this is what you would be expected to receive if that were to be your choice. Silicone or foam feet are also an option, as already mentioned, along with the voice box, and if you wish, he does offer to include extra accessories. In other words, he is technically willing to work with the buyer to customize the Tiffany as one may wish. With that said, we believe we pretty much covered everything, therefore that's going to have to do it for this video.
We encourage you to stop by the artist account, whom you can find on Instagram and Etsy under the username ClassicFrights. The links, like always, can be found in the description down below. At the moment, he's trying to learn how to make animatronics, so could expect to see an animatronic Good Guy doll from his part eventually. But having said that, it's going to wrap up this video,
which we hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't hesitate to leave a like, stab that subscribe button, and turn on notifications to be notified for every time we upload a video. With that said, we'll see you guys on the next.